Hi, welcome to Sunset Spiders. I'm Nat. So I've been thinking that I want to make this into a bit of a spider wall. We've got the lovely artwork from Isaac, which is brilliant. But I was thinking putting some shelves up here because I want some more of a display. Behind me, we've got it in the Kallax. So I think you're really going to like what I've got planned. I'm going to make some custom enclosures. So that'll be in a new video to come. And I'll share all the plans with you. But I would really like to think about the display. So part of the hobby is about displaying your spiders so you can easily view them. I did a bit of a test run with these boxes from Amazon. I believe they're jewelry boxes. Had to pre-drill the holes myself to add the ventilation. So today we're going to be rehousing the Tillicottle alpophilosis. Oh, yeah, albophilosum, not philosis. Anyway, back to the video. These are a beautiful spider. So if you're thinking of getting a tarantula for your collection, I could highly recommend one of these. They are relatively fast growing. However, each spider differs. You have to really think about their temperament and how it changes and how it can change between molts. So you can have a really calm and relaxed one, then it molts out, and then it could have a bit of an attitude. It can then molt again and become docile. So really something to be thinking about. Just because I say it's a really good beginner species and really calm and relaxed, the one you get may not be. Do your research. I can only go by my experience. But like I say, let's learn together, right? Let's have a closer look at what they're set up in at the moment. So as you can see, not the most ideal setup for them. I am trying to get off of the cocoa fibre, though it does have a place and everyone's different. So let's have a little look. See this one here? One of the reasons why we're doing it is because it started to burrow. It hadn't burrowed yesterday, but it's starting to burrow today. We are going to get it from here into one of these. So what we're going to do is we are going to start setting this up. Should we have a closer look? So voiceover Nat will give you a little bit of an overview, but we're not going to go in depth today. We're just doing simple rehouse of these beautiful little spiders. What I would like to do is give it about 3 inches so it has that opportunity to burrow. And remember, everyone's 3 inches is a little bit different than others. Voiceover Nat, do you want to take over?
Go on, since you asked so nicely. The Tillicottle albophilosum is the curly-haired tarantula. It is a staple in the hobby and a brilliant beginner species of tarantula. They come from Central America. Their environment is savanna scrubland, dry for most of the year. However, when we keep them, we need to be thinking about the right humidity and having water available. You can see Live Nat is using Spider Life substrate. He's gonna pop some cork barks in there, and there we are. Then he adds some moss. The moss will help keep the humidity without oversaturating and making the substrate swampy. And another little tip is to put some leaf litter down there. Remember though, we need to compact that substrate down because spiders do not like walking on fluffy substrate. They like something firm beneath them. And by compressing it, it gives them a firm surface to burrow into. Remember though, leave a gap from the substrate to the top of the enclosure, because you'll be surprised that when all of this dirt gets pulled back up, how much space it will fill. And you don't want to end up with a box full of dirt and not being able to see your tarantula. Also, when we're thinking about water, adding water to them, Nat's going to pull out a little water dish here. We can put the water dishes down in the corner, so fill up the water dish weekly, but once every 3 to 4 weeks, just overflow it. That will allow some humidity to build up in the soil. Though they come from a dry and arid area, they will dig down to find humidity. Offering that humidity, if they would like to burrow, gives them that opportunity to self-regulate. And that is also going to add some springtails there, which is going to help with that mold build-up that we sometimes get in our enclosures. So I hope that was good. Any further questions, just pop them in the comments. I'm sure Live Nat won't mind answering them. Back to you, mate.
This little one is going to go in, nice big booty, probably going into pre-molt. So it's a good opportunity to pop it in. It ate yesterday, so I'm not too worried about the pre-molt at the moment, though they do have a voracious appetite. Be nice and gentle and see if we can walk you on over. So that was nice and easy. Now this one has buried itself just in here. Once again, it ate yesterday, so I've got nothing to be worried about. So this one here has been known to be a bit more skittish than the other one. See if we can get you to come out. And he is just going straight in and hiding. So give a bit of time for him to settle in. But it's as simple as that. I know it doesn't look like it's much of an upgrade, roughly about the same size, but believe me, we've now given them both the opportunity to burrow. They will have a moist corner and a dry corner and be able to regulate a bit more. Cocoa fibre doesn't seem to hold on to the moisture too well, and we want to change that. We want to give our spiders the best chances to thrive and not just survive. Should we have a quick little close-up? Oh, you bugger. In you go. Go on, back in. That's it. Well done. Look at that booty. So there we have it, guys. Nice simple rehouse, apart from a couple of escapes whilst I was faffing around with the camera, things like that. I hope you enjoyed that. I felt it was a really good learning experience. Something that I tend to do each time when I rehouse a spider is I'll go back and research them. There's Mike's Basic Tarantulas, which is a really good resource. There's also Tom Moran's YouTube channel. It's nice to sit down with a pad, make some notes, and then develop on it yourself. So these enclosures are really good for me. You can house them in anything. You can house them in these little Braplas tubs, spiderling tubs. You can house them in the slightly bigger ones, especially at this size. I would stay to this size. But you can house them in almost anything, as long as it's got a lid that's quite secure. As you can see, I believe, yeah, I can lift them up, and that's holding just onto the lid. So the spider's not going to be able to push out of there. Remember, we need to put some name tags on here so they don't get lost in our collection. And as you'll see in the next video, these guys will be up on the new spider shelf, and these will be in pride of place. It's all some learning together, isn't it, guys? I hope you found that educationally entertaining, if that's even a term. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. What did voiceover Nat get wrong?
What?
If anything.
No, nothing. Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes you can get things wrong.
Right, that's it. That's the last straw. Taxi.
Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.